We have a breaking news update. A man accused of murdering a mentally ill patient in a Mobile group home over the weekend has a criminal past. Yet he was still able to find work as a caregiver. Police say Trent Yates stomped the 21-year-old patient to death. Yates is now behind bars. His bond has been set at $200,000.
Tonight, NBC 15 News is taking a closer look at how this accused murderer passed a background check.
NBC 15's Nicole Fierro spoke with police and the company in charge of the group home, searching for answers. Nicole, what can you tell us?
Kim and Greg, this accused murderer was a caregiver at the group home for the mentally ill. And as we found out, this isn't his first time behind bars.
A quiet Mobile neighborhood outraged by the tragedy at the group home down the road.
You just never know. I mean, it's it's an unfortunate situation now that we kind of know what happened, but at the time it just caught us all off guard.
Paul Matthews can't believe that this man, Trent Yates, the caregiver he watched come in and out of this group home, is now accused of brutally beating a patient. Investigators believe Yates stomped on 21-year-old Matthew Cox, causing his death.
That's horrible.
A search of Yates's criminal history lays out a list of prior arrests dating back to 2010. In 2015, the caregiver pled guilty to assault charges. He got 2 years of probation.
I would think they do extensive background checks for employees in that situation, because they basically have what I think is a 24-hour care.
A safety concern we took straight to the Department of Mental Health, which regulates mental health facilities, and the New Way Out Corporation, the service providers in charge of this group home. The state tells us background checks are required to be conducted by service providers of group homes. As for the company in charge, no one answered our knocks at the group home. Someone answered the phone at the New Way Out Corporation, then immediately hung up after saying we have no comment at this time.
Sources say Yates was only employed at this group home for a couple of months before this. We're told he's worked at similar group homes in the past. Kim and Greg.
Nicole, thanks. Today, the Alabama Department of Mental Health released a statement saying, in part, the Alabama Department of Mental Health is heartbroken over the tragic death of the young man, a resident of the Mobile group home. It goes on to say the department will cooperate with local authorities to investigate. To read the full statement, visit our website, mynbc15.com.